Today I investigated the trash bins of the most famous stores in the United States looking for valuable trash. The iPhone? Would you believe me if I told you that the most famous stores in the United States throw away new products in the trash every day? Look, a purse. Wow. Whoa, so lucky. But there's a big problem. A lot of these stores lock their dumpsters, break the products before throwing them away, or even put security guards to keep people away from the trash bins. So this is a bit of a risky mission. But in today's video, I gave myself a challenge. I went out looking for curious and bizarre things in the dumpsters of each of these stores until I found something truly valuable. Look, a speaker is working, man. Let's get started then. I've already prepared a special outfit for dumpster diving, and I'm also going to wear protective gloves so I can handle things better. And of course, I can't go without a good tool to rummage through the bottom of the trash bins. For that, I'm going to use a grabber. And the first store I'm going to check out is Dollar Tree, the store where apparently everything is $1. Let's see if there's anything in this dumpster. Come on, we have to go to the back. I need to be careful and avoid attention. I just have to reach the back without being seen. All right. Okay guys, I'm already here in the back, way in the back, but I still haven't found the dumpster. Usually they're those big dumpsters, you know? Those big trash bins. There's a little door here, but I think maybe it's on the other side of the store. Music. I think I found it. Hold on, right here. Think about it. The back of the store. This has to be it. Wait, let me look inside here. Ugh, what a stench. It smells really bad, but there are some things thrown in there. Look, I think that's a headset, isn't it? Wait here, your box. Good thing I brought this thing. What is this? Wait, there's a little bag. Wait, I want this here. There's even a bottle over there. Look, of Pepsi. If we could get it, it would be a good soda. Wow, so many random things. Look, wow, there's no way they sell headphones like this at the dollar store. Wow, this is good, huh? What is this? I'm going to open it. I think it's a United States flag. Wow, or not, actually, it's a kite. Wow, that's something different. Am I doing this right? Is this how you put it together? I think it's a kite, guys. That's surprising, man. Wow, it's like a stingray. And inside this bag here? Okay, with Lois's bag from another store? It's just leftovers. Look at this. Banana peel, a cloth. I think someone ate and ended up throwing everything away. It smells kind of strong here. Now this thing here is bizarre and apparently it's sealed. It must be new from the store. Wow, that's beautiful. Looks like those Apple headphones. But I don't want to get dirty, right? Look how cool. Damn, I wonder if it works. This is bizarre. It's noise canceling. I want to test this out because I can't believe this was in the trash. Let's see if we find anything else here. Wait, the rest looks like it's all just bags, right? There's a huge piece of furniture here that looks like a shelf. Maybe the garbage truck already passed and this is what's left. These things in the trash might even be recent. Wow. Wow. Of course, I couldn't pass up the chance to fly this kite. It brought back memories of my childhood. Flying kites on my grandma's rooftop. Now I'm doing it in the United States. That's crazy. I think it's missing the tail. That's why it's not flying. Okay, this video isn't about kites. Let's move on to the next dumpster. And the next store is Ross Dress for Less, which is a department store that literally sells everything. Clothes, shoes, and even food inside this store. To be honest, we could find a snack, right? Sealed, closed, I'm starving. Wow, that would be great. And right here at the entrance, look, I already found a big trash can, man, but I think this is just food waste. Look at this, there's even a banana peel. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Definitely, I think that big dumpster is back there in the back. What did I find here? How is that possible? It's right here at the store's door. That's weird, guys. It's just lying here in front of the store. A pair of shoes. Who could have done this? It seems like someone bought these just to use once and then tossed them. The sock tag is still here. That's so odd. Could the sneakers be ruined and just abandoned? Look at this, guys. It even has the tag size 910. Looks like a woman's shoe. What do you think? I don't know, huh? When I got to the back, I already found two huge dumpsters, so I started getting my gear ready, like my gloves and grabber, to start investigating. Wow, What unusual trash. Look, right here on the ground, there's already an Adidas shoe, right off the bat. This store is throwing sneakers all over the place, huh? At the door, here in the back, what's this here? I think it's what they put in boxes to prevent odors, right? Let's search this dumpster back here. Look, it's really different, guys. This is a very big dumpster. Maybe I won't even be able to get in here. Look, it's going to be hard to see. Look what's inside. Look down here at the bottom. I found a toy. What is this? Those swords? There's a hanger. Look at this. There's poop. Let's get out of here. Wait, I found a cart in the front. Look at this. It's a Ross cart full of stuff inside. What is this? A boot, guys. Could it be something for snow? It's a woman's boot, right? Or for a child. To keep your feet warm, I think. Different. Look what else is here. It's actually full of stuff. Look, a purse. Wow. Damn, what luck. Look at this. That's awesome. A woman's purse. Nice, huh? Damn. There must be more stuff in there. Damn. What is this? I have no idea what this is. I don't know. More boxes. Look, women's stuff here. Look, makeup, I think. Isn't that it? Look, a little hat. I think that's all there is here, guys. Wait, there are some things in the back here too. Look, actually, this is a real dump. Look at this. There are some pictures of some kids over there, but I have no idea what that is. Wow, but I like the things I found here. Where's the matching slipper for this one here? Look. It must be lost. It must be thrown somewhere around here. I wanted to get inside this dumpster, guys, but it's really tall, and from what it looks like, they only throw cardboard in here. I don't think there are other things, maybe. These items that were out here were even those items that people returned, but they just left them around. But I don't know, this is really strange. They're even throwing sneakers in front of the store. I'm not sure if these things belong to someone, if they were really trash, or if a homeless person might come back for them. Look, it's locked here, otherwise I would pull it and we could open it. There was no way to see this here because it's really deep, and on this other side too, look, it's locked, but here there's a little gap. You can see through it. Look inside, see if you guys find anything. I think it's a bunch of cardboard, guys. Let's see if I can pull something out of there. This claw has to be useful for something, right? There's a bag over there. It's tough, guys. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get anything special, so I decided to pick up everything so I wouldn't leave the trash messy and walk around with this cart to see if we could find more stuff. And you guys know I'm curious, right? So it didn't take long for me to find something else interesting. And look, I found another thing here. Hey, there's another cart. Check out this machine. Wow, what is this? I have no idea what it is, guys. Hey there. I've never seen this before in my life. Can someone please tell me what it is? What a strange thing, full of connections. What could it be? Well, I'm gonna take this with me just in case it's something valuable. It was just lying here inside this cart. My next stop will be at Five Below. I was really eager to check out this store's trash because they sell a lot of cool stuff in there. This store is a toy paradise. There's a bit of everything here, guys. Lots of balls and for dirt cheap, but I didn't find any trash out front, so it's better if we go to the area where it is. Okay, if this is the back door of Five Below, then the dumpster must be right over there. I don't think there's any other place except this one, right? Look, there's even a ball here on the ground. I just picked up a ball out front, and look, they left a punctured one here. That's probably why they threw it in the trash. Let's open this dumpster and see. Wow, there must be more here. Hold on. I'm going to have to take these bags out of here. And just take a look at what I just found here. Look, it's still sealed. There are several boxes. Let's dig around here because there must be some cool stuff, okay? Toy stuff. Look at this. Actually, inside this bag, there are a lot of things. It's a full bag. Look, we could just take this whole bag, right? To see. Look inside. There are so many toys. There are a lot of boxes, right? But look, there's a ball, a teddy bear, and a hand cleaning stuff. I think these are things that didn't really sell and they threw them here. Whoa, man, there must be a lot of cool stuff in there. I'm gonna stop and take a careful look. There's more here. Wow, a big box. I think inside this one it's just boxes. Here there's... Look at all that. But I think the real treasure is right here, look. Little jar. Look, a sock. This here wasn't trash. I'm really throwing it in there. Look, modeling clay. Look, there's even some electronic stuff here. What's this? A mouse? A light? I think it's a light. I don't really know exactly. Look. Woohoo! Look, nails. I think I hear the garbage truck coming over there, huh? Look, slime, hair comb. Look, there's more stuff here. It's like a kit. Little balls I found for making slime. Man, that's a cool little car, huh? Let's see what else is here. There are things that are still sealed that haven't even been opened yet. Glitter. A ball. There's Disney stuff here. Look at this car size. Ah, wow, look at this. Some kind of excavator. Wow, that's cool. Look, guys, so many things. What is this? Wow, I have no idea what this is. Some kind of inside-out toy here. Who knows what it is? I think it's a hand from something, from some animal. Maybe a chicken. Look, a fart toy. Look. Look, there's even a little dog chain. Wow, that's cool. Another little ball. That's it. I have no idea what this is. Cream there, squeeze here. The cream comes out more like slime. Look. Ah, there's something that's broken. See? That's why they threw it away. Something from Disney here. Look. Check it out. There's even a floaty, guys. Look. Look, inflatable. How cool. Brand new. It even smells new. Man, they could have donated it, right? Some kid could use these things instead of just throwing them away. Many people want a little toy at year's end. Look, a speaker. Look, it's working, man. Look, there's something here and I have no idea what it is. There are things here that you'll have to comment on because I don't know what they are. Look, a Pokemon. Look. I think this is the lid for that. Look, there's even a brand new Uno, never opened. A box of Dunkin' Donuts. Look, how cool. Candy, guys. Still sealed, not opened yet. Good, good. Wow, that's a lot of stuff, huh? Bottle, look at this. A little slime stove, is that it? I don't know. It's a stove. What else is in here? I think that's it. Wow, that's a lot of stuff, huh, guys? Look, a bunch of toys here that can be reused. They could have donated them to a child. They just threw them in the trash. I think I'm going to do my job, right? Since there's nothing else in here, I'm going to throw these things back in there. And let's take this as a gift for some little kid who really needs it, right? Wow, look at that. So many cool things. Would any of you like one of these toys? Comment so I can know. There are a lot of nice things here that can be used. I really like this excavator. How about you? Which toy we found in the trash today was your favorite? Comment to let me know and leave plenty of likes. There were a lot of things here in this dumpster that we can donate, maybe to a child in need or someone who needs it. Anyway, let's go to the next stop. Look, at the supermarket, we can really use our creativity because there's literally everything here. We can find anything. Walking here towards the back, I even found a tire shop. That's right, there's even a tire shop inside this market. It's huge. Well, it would be nice to find some tools like these lying around, right? Over here. And look, there's also a trash can here. I don't know if there's anything inside. Wait, I can't reach something that's in there. Look. Look at that. For anyone who wanted an oil can, I found a brand new one and it's got oil inside. But hold on, this still isn't the back area. We have to go past the tire shop and head over there. I think the dump must be back there, and getting to the back of this supermarket wasn't that easy. I had to go through a bunch of containers. I admit I felt like opening one of them to see what was inside, but I soon spotted the dump in the back. Oh, there it is. Wow, there are 4 of them. Could it be my lucky day? Oh no. Ah, it's locked. Look at this. It's got a padlock, guys. Here too, look. I can't believe it. Are they all like this? Oh, this one's open. Nice, I got lucky. Look, there's something inside. It's full of bugs, full of larvae. Full of mosquito larvae. I think this one's locked too. Oh, I can't believe it. Everything's locked and one is full of mosquito larvae. Not this, I wasn't expecting this. I even walked around looking to see if I could find another dumpster somewhere. But unfortunately nothing. We'll have to go to another store. Well, I had to come to Target, which is another supermarket here in the United States, huge, that has all kinds of things. But now we'll just have to hope for the best. And you need to leave a lot of likes and subscribe to the channel so Target's dumpster will be open. Come on, come with me, let's go to the back. I'm really here in the back area. Look, here's the loading dock, some trucks, they unload things here, and look, there's a dumpster right there. Wow, but is that one from Target? It's a different color. Come here, let's check it out, man. I need to be quick because at any moment a security guard could show up and things could go really bad. I don't want to get involved in any trouble. Let me climb up here. Look, there are some things here. I don't know if they're valuable or anything, but there are some items. I see a child's chair, some gas cylinders, and other things I can't identify. Hold on, I'll try to get in. Do you think I can do it, guys? I don't want to get into trouble, but I want to show you guys. Wow, I got in. What is this here? There's a gas cylinder here. Look, I think it's a helium tank. There's something here that's sealed. Look at this. What could this be? I have no idea, but there are several here. Look. There are at least 5. Hold on, let me try to go further back. I'm scared. I don't want to get into trouble. See? That's what I told you guys. But I don't think this is the main Target dumpster. It's probably somewhere else. I should leave before there's trouble. Someone's coming in the back, so I need to go now. And running even further to the back, I ended up finding shopping carts full of stuff thrown inside. It was a real mess. It looked like someone had abandoned these carts right in the middle of nowhere. And since I'm curious, I decided to take a look over the top to see if I could find anything valuable. But in the end, all I found that was different was this little duck and rabbit toy, and I don't even know what it's for. Well, since I don't know if these carts belong to someone, I don't think I should mess with them, guys. I just showed you from above. They're full of stuff, but I don't think there's anything there that would interest us either. Hold on, guys. It looks like there's another dumpster here in the corner. Look here in front, the Target truck and the size of this dumpster. Look, it says trash. So there can only be one thing inside. Trash. Not sure if you can see it. Let me try going around. Looks like there's a small ladder nearby. Wow, look at how much stuff is in here. Just look at all the things in here. Man, I think this might even be a machine or a stove. There's a baby stroller over there. Look at all this stuff thrown down here. What is this? Cereal bar? Wow, it's Peck. Look at this. So many bars. Wow, it's sealed. It's from a top brand, okay? I didn't really want to go in there, but let's see if I can reach things from here. What's this? Super Smile Dentist. I think it's a dentist game. Look at that. For kids, I don't know, guys. It's a set. Look, there's more stuff here. Look at this stroller. Look at this little chair. Doesn't it look like the box I found on the other side? Wow, that's cool. Giant crib, I think. Look at this. My God. It's got the tag and everything, man. Display. I think it's a display sample. They threw out everything. That's crazy. There's another one. Look at this. A spot for the little cup and everything. For someone about to be a dad, this is great. There's even a baby stroller over there. Man, do I really have to get inside this thing to grab more stuff and show you guys better? Seriously, please leave a like because this is going to be crazy. Hold on. Look, I found a vase. A hairstyle magazine. I've never even seen one. What's this here? An iPhone? Wow. Man, my heart just froze for a second, huh? For a moment, I thought this was an iPhone. It's just a case, and it came with a screen protector too. Look at that, nice. Wait, I already threw the case away here. Wow, let's keep this. Hold on. Could be, usual, what else? Printer stuff. What's that? Is it a cartridge, maybe? Let me grab this smaller one. Because a cartridge is for a printer, right? Look over there, what is that? Wait, there's more. There are more things. Look, knife sharpener. Wow, that's unbelievable. And they throw everything away sealed, all brand new. Look at this, the manual. It's still in the plastic, man. Look at this, that's crazy. To sharpen the knife, look, this one's nice, right? Brand new, check out all this. Look, there's pizza dough. Wrap 10 if you want to make it, 0 calories. There's a little book here, look. About the cat, I think it's for coloring. Should I go further back? There used to be a super umbrella here. I think it was electronic, high-tech, but I have no idea where it ended up. Look, there's more over there. A crib and an armchair, but it's mostly junk. It's not worth going all the way back, you know? What is that? There. Machine, man. A washing machine. People throw everything away here. That's crazy, guys. Seriously, it's hard to believe some of this stuff sometimes. But anyway, what did you guys think? A lot of different things, right? I think we got a great video and we found a lot of valuable stuff. Look, let's do this. Leave a lot of likes and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed it, because I want to make a part 2. But you guys have to comment down below which stores you want to see, because today really paid off, you know, guys. Today was worth it. Do you get it now? And what am I going to do with these items? Maybe even sell them. And play with this dentist kit. Anyway, see you in the next video.